Today I'm going to show you how to draw the dragon blood tree. I'm using my Hanamola hand lettering pad and my Zebra Sensations. I've got a 0.4 tip. And this dragon blood tree is based off of a real tree. It grows in the Socotra archipelago, which are 4 islands in the Indian Ocean. It's a very interesting looking tree. I'm stylizing it, of course, and I hope you will enjoy it. In just a second here and we'll get started. Okay, the dragon blood tree has sort of an umbrella shape. The trunk is fairly straight. I did see a lot of variations, so you wouldn't have to do a straight trunk, but it's just as well to start out that way. I've created sets of radiating branches. These don't need to follow, in fact it's better if they don't follow any particular shape. The main thing is that there are a lot of branches. In real life these branches go up underneath the tree, kind of like the spines of an umbrella. I figured that that was a little difficult to try and portray, so I decided not to even try. However, if you want to do that, I recommend Googling dragon blood tree and seeing for yourself what they look like. I'm trying to give you an idea to get started, but I hope that you put your own unique touch to it. And you'll notice that I didn't particularly follow the way that I have the step outs going, and that's because, like I say, everyone is unique. But the main idea here is a relatively straight trunk, branches that go out in a fairly even pattern. I didn't try to match them up, but I did do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do the even sets, you don't have to. I'm going to be having my tree kind of go in an arc this way, but you could have the outer branches end up higher and start curving them inward if you wish to. This tree takes a little bit of time to draw the foliage part, so I don't know if I'll have time to show you the variations or not. I'm doing this little cloud shape, sort of a flat bottom, one larger center, and then the other. Do that again, flat, round, larger round, center. And in essence, I'm just going to keep repeating this. I don't care if they overlap a little bit. Here you see I'm actually under. And just keep doing this. I'm not worrying too much about their being the same size. As it goes up, this particular pattern, this is a motif. I should go into that one of these days, pattern and versus your kind of your non-objective type pattern. This foliage will make a pattern because it's a repeated shape, but I'm not trying to make it a regular pattern. It will become more regular as it goes along, and the overlapping will become more stylized. But on these lower branches, it's pretty irregular. You pretty much do what you want to do. Get it up here. Okay, now we'll start getting a little more stylized with it, a little more regular, I should say. And this is going to be a pattern that you see if you've done any kind of Zentangle or tangling or probably even quilting, anything where patterns are a standard thing. You see this particular style of pattern where you have a shape. It's usually a fairly simple shape, and you'll have a row, and then the next row fits between two of the motifs from the lower row. And in essence, what will happen, because you're going in between, is as you go along, the rows will become shorter and shorter. And that's, you want to get this kind of exaggerated, little more pointy than an umbrella, but that's what it makes me think of as an umbrella shape. I'm keeping my little cloud shapes approximately the same size, but I'm not, you know, if you look at a tree, the leaves do have a regularity, but they don't all follow the same size, and yeah, there's a lot of variety, and that's the way this should be too. If you want to make things very, very neat and standard, there's nothing wrong with that either, but it isn't the purpose of this particular tree to do that. You do that because that's how you want to express your artistic vision, and because you find it satisfying to do that. And if you don't find it satisfying to have that really irregular, that's good too. It's a little bit of variety is good for the world. And I've got a nice shape there. I think, well, let's do a couple more. You could go on forever if you wanted to, even though this is based on a real tree. As I say, it's stylized, which means that I'm picking out some shapes and standardizing things. So you can pretty much do as you want. If you want to make it end up looking like something entirely different that's never been seen in this world, that's fine too. Have a good time. I hope that you'll share your drawings at Fun and Easy Landscapes. Thank you.